What is up, traders? Welcome back. This week has been actually kind of difficult, to be honest with you. I am green on the week, so that's good. We're still trading the Rekno bars. I'm still trading Rekno bars. I don't know why I said we. Again, I'm still enjoying it very much, and you know, I still have 2000 tick chart, kind of like in the other tab, but for the most part, 95% of the time, I focus on this chart. And even though the price was kind of straightforward, and I guess let me just switch screens real quick. But like I said, the price was kind of straightforward. We did make all-time highs, and just a quick thing that I want to note, was this Wednesday? No, I'm sorry, Thursday. Right, this was Thursday. This was today. Yeah, so Thursday, I had this channel up basically, and I had this first leg, and I had this measured move up in here. So basically what I'm trying to say is, when I did not think that the price was going to reach this level, to be honest, at all whatsoever. And even though I had the measured move on here, and I plopped this measured move around this time, like around this area, and I told myself, like, there's no way in hell we're gonna go, because this is around what, 50 70. I mean, there's no way we're gonna go to 5100, right? That's like a 30-point move, and we did. I mean, I was like, wow, I was not expecting it. And on top of that, we went even higher the next day, which was today, which is kind of crazy, to be honest. You just don't really know where market's gonna go, how far it's gonna go. So it's one of those things that you just can't predict it. Don't try to predict it, just go. I guess Mac always says go with it, so you know, he's definitely right about that. But anyways, let me pull up this. So like I said, I had 3 evals with bull knocks. One, I tried to swing trade and totally failed at that, and so I'm gonna call it a day on swing trading. Swing trading was never a thing for me. I don't like holding position overnight. I don't know. Anyways, trial and error, right? And I tried it, failed it miserably, so it is what it is. This one, we're sitting at $1,200 in profit, so a little less than under $300 from passing. And of course, I still have this one. It's up $600. I haven't traded this one at all. This one right here, it's 90% off for the lifetime of the evaluation, so it's around 18 bucks a month. So I'm not too worried. Try and pass this quick. But like I said, this one and the one that I failed, these are full price on the 1st of March. So like I said, I don't want to pay 145, which is going to be 145. I don't want to pay 145 for the full evaluation, so I need to pass this one next week 100%, or fail, whatever, I don't care. But obviously I want to pass. That's the goal. But like I said, I don't want to pay the $145. That's the problem. But anyways, yeah, like I said, so the price again was a little tricky, and for the most part, I really had a rough start on Tuesday. I felt like I was fighting the market, because Monday we had holiday, so there was no price movement, and these are my trades from Tuesday. And I felt like I was just fighting the market, and this one trade that really kind of ticked me off a little bit, which was this trade right here. And the reason that I kind of got upset at this trade is because I moved my stop loss too early, and it stopped me out. And was it this one? Let me back. Hold on a second. Was it this one or? No, I'm sorry. This is right here. This is Tuesday. As you can see, I traded a lot on Tuesday. I mean, a lot of trades here, and basically anything after this point. Let me just do this. After this point right here, this is all revenge trading. Again, it's one of those things that I'm still learning, that I need to control. But overall, I think there was like 11 trades here. And what set me off on this little trading whatever is the fact that this trade right here in particular, it stopped me out by to the tick. And again, like I said before, I moved my stop loss too early, but I made a mistake here. I moved my stop loss basically break even +2. Now usually I do +1 and just call it a day, but for some reason in this trade I moved it to +2, and it price reversed, stopped me out to the tick, and went like, what was it, 5 points? Can't remember what was it. Basically, yeah, almost 10 points, right? So I could have had a nice little possible 9-pointer, possibly, because at this point, because I already had 2 losers at this point. Well, I'm sorry, no, I had 1 winner, 1 loser, and 1 break even. And again, I don't have my drawings because I erased it all. But at this trade, I said, okay, we have basically what it was looking like this. At first I had the channel a little tighter like this, break new low, but then we couldn't go any higher, so I kind of moved it a little bit wider and something like this, so you have a break and already new low in place. And I was trying to look to go long just because I didn't think we're gonna come back to this recent high, swing high, but I figured we have some kind of correction, right? Whether it's, you know, 50%, whatever it is. But I knew that, I don't want to say I knew, but I had a feeling that we have a nice little push up. And this is what I was waiting for, this little move right here. And this trade right here, which is a higher low, got stopped out, no big deal. Second trade, I got stopped out to break even. Again, kind of sucks, could have got, you know, maybe 3 points here possibly, but I was looking for at least test this swing high. I wasn't thinking this swing high, but you never know. But definitely it's this swing high right here. I think this was my target initially. So when I entered this trade right here, I'd said to myself, okay, finally I'm gonna leave it alone and just let it play out. And sure enough, for some reason I moved my stop loss break even +2, and then stopped me out and then reversed. So this triggered right here all of this. So, and this is the day I was actually down $900. So I ended the day down, actually I'm sorry, I was originally down 900, but I ended the day down 600. So rough start to the trading week, but either way I made it back, and then some, obviously. But again, this is, I believe, what, Wednesday. Again, super choppy, tough price action to trade, but I was just in this area, I was just looking to trade off of the bottom of the range just because it was more consistent. Could have traded at the tops, maybe somewhere here, but again, it was, at the time, for me, it's kind of tough to see where the top was going to be at. But bottoms were more consistent, so I took the trades off the bottoms. And then of course Thursday was pretty straightforward. We had these huge push up to the new all-time highs, and I was playing cautious on Thursday. Again, it's one of those things where I made this leg up and then went sideways, and I wasn't sure what it was doing. I was trying to play the range here, and what was this entry? Oh, this is a higher low here, which is not a, was a higher low and also second entry as well, because I was looking to test these highs. New high, first entry, second entry. If you're doing 1 point scalp, this would work just fine, but I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for more, and I believe I did get a, what was it, 2 points? Yeah, I got 2 points of this trade, barely. I mean, this is super tight, and again, wasn't sure. Then I went short here, which was a mistake, just because we have this nice push to the upside, and I tried to trade with the trend, and I don't always do that, but I was aiming for only 1 point here, and this is one of those reasons why, because we are in an uptrend. We did the test these highs. This is why I thought, oh well, maybe I get lucky and we have a nice little push down, maybe like some kind of correction. But again, I was just playing 1 point because I knew that we're in an uptrend. And then basically I just left for work after that, so I didn't catch this move right here, which is kind of unfortunate, because I usually like to play these little pullbacks to the EMA and trend magic. So, and of course Friday was a huge range, yeah, again, it wasn't really too consistent. I was kind of looking to go long here, and Again, hindsight is always 2020, but maybe this higher low here off this bounce off the bottom of the range. But you never know, like you just, when you see this move right here, like you don't know if the price is going to bounce, like you have no idea. So it's tough to go long in this kind of move here. But I just made one trade here. It was 2 points, and I got lucky in my exit here. And the reason I got 2 points here is because, again, we have the support here. I already had this line here, so I kind of knew that we have a good chance of bouncing off the support. Eventually the price broke through support and went lower, but again, I wasn't really convinced at the time. I did miss 2 opportunities here, but again, like I said here, like I wasn't sure what the price was doing, again, if I'm not sure what price is doing, I'll just skip the trade. And I was pretty happy with my 2 points here, and I decided to call it a day. But the rest of the day looks kind of choppy, and I'm kind of glad I did call it a day. But this probably would have been a nice little entry. Again, this is probably aggressive. Maybe if you didn't take that one, maybe this one. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, I mean the pullbacks to the EMA are really nice entries. Anyways, I'm moving on. This is what, 10-minute video, but so far, again, I'm still liking these Rekno bars, and hope if you guys tried them. If not, no big deal, but I am loving it. It is much better than the tick chart, in my opinion. Again, tick charts to me, it's just too busy, it's too cluttered, there's just too much noise. Maybe one of the comments, one of the guys said maybe go to 2500 or 3000 or 4000 tick chart. I don't know. I'm just happy with this, really, honestly, and if it works for me, it works for me. If it doesn't, then whatever. But for now, it's working, and I'm really happy with it, and that's all that really matters. But that's it for me. That's it for the week. Like I said, we are up 1200 on the evaluation. Hopefully price action on Monday will be much better. I know sometimes Monday's usually kind of slow, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm done for the week, and enjoy your weekend, guys, and I'll see you guys back on Monday. Well, I'll see you next week's recap. Peace.